There have been many success stories when looking at people who have been a part of WSU's Murrow News 8 program. With many students graduating from the program each year, new success stories are always being made, and Emery LaFesti is on the right track to be one of them. Like most of us, LaFesti wasn't dead set on a profession he wanted to pursue while growing up. It wasn't until his senior year of high school that he figured out something that interested him for a career. LaFesti was a part of a video broadcast and production class that gave him his first taste of this profession, and from there, he knew that this is what he wanted to pursue.
It's probably senior year at high school, still in the same video production class.
To start off world news, we go to Finland. According to the Associated Press, Finland's leaders said Thursday they're in favor of rapidly applying for NATO membership, paving the way for a historic expansion of the alliance that could deal a serious blow to Russia as it militarily struggles with its war in Ukraine.
We did a whole lot of non-producing videos, though, but that was the class. Senior year is kind of when I figured, I got to start making decisions, right? You have to pick your college, or if you're going to do a trade, whatever, yada, yada. So basically I was like, I don't know. I really enjoy doing this, and I didn't have a whole lot other that I was thinking about, other jobs, other careers. So a couple of friends of mine were going to WSU, and I was like, shoot, I know they have a really good program for communications and broadcasting. So that is where I ended up deciding to further pursue my career.
LaFesti first heard of WSU and the Murrow News 8 program through a friend whose brother was enrolled in the class. After learning about the class and having friends who were also attending the university, he knew it was the right fit for him.
Like you said, I think people hate. I have a friend, Keegan, his older brother, Brody. He went to WSU. And that was kind of the first I heard about it, because, you talk with your friends, and it's like, what's your brother? Oh, he's going to college, WSU. And I knew Brody was doing similar stuff. He was also in that class. Brody more so on the directing side. I always kind of wanted to be, some sort of anchor, journalist, whatever have you. So I heard about it that way, and that was kind of the first, like, oh, okay, WSU, it exists, where it kind of first got into my brain. Hi, my name is Emery.
Since enrolling in the Murrow College, LaFesti has learned many of the necessary skills needed to be a successful news reporter, anchor,
39-year-old Pullman man, son,
weatherman,
we've got a high of 48
really
today,
any of the positions needed for a news station.
Nothing too crazy,
LaFesti credits his time being a part of the Murrow News 8 program as both a student and a TA for teaching him important skills when in front of and behind the camera.
Now going into
there's almost like 3 stages if you end up TAing the class like I'm currently doing, where you have that beginning stage where it's almost all narrative story based, your storytelling as a journalist, you being on camera, getting comfortable with that, all that, and then you move up and all of a sudden you're doing all that plus newscasts. So now you're anchoring, you're on weather, you are going out and doing a live shot, you're doing all these things mixed in on top of that. So it's almost like it starts you out as a little baby journalist, and then it's slowly introducing things that you would have to do in the industry, little by little, until you get to a point where you feel comfortable in the job. Now, I'm on my, 3rd semester kind of in the atmosphere because I am TAing, and it's kind of like the ins and out of it, I really know super well, like the everyday come in, let's grind it out, newscasts. I feel like I'm very well acclimated to that.
You can plan on catching LaFesti reporting a breaking news story for a news station somewhere in the country, as he plans on becoming a news reporter after he graduates this upcoming May.